Hello everyone and welcome to Lobo Today I'm reviewing a Neca Pennywise figure, and I'm not sure if this is an original or if it is an KO, because I bought it from Aliexpress. It said it was the original on the description, but last time I did buy a Pennywise from there, it was not the original, it was a KO, and it was also publicized as the original. So let's check what actually we have here.
Follow me, I'll cover you.
Here we go. So the box came in very bad condition. If this is an original, this is not how you treat an original figure. It's all mangled up. I'm not sure if there is any indication in the box itself it is the original or if it is not, but overall the inside seems to be okay. So let's take a look and open it. So let's start looking at the figure. The face sculpt itself is very well done. There's no defects whatsoever and just looks very good. I like that the teeth are looking very good, and overall the paint job is very well done. Not just for a Neca figure, but if this is a KO, it is surprisingly perfect. But I still think it's a KO. Why? Because there is no marking on the foot. Normally the original Necas have marking on the foot. If you have an original of this and your figure doesn't bring the marking and I'm saying shit, please tell me in the comment section below, but I don't think so. Either way, this is looking very good. Now this is a bootleg, this one I'm certain, and if you can look, yeah, that's not very good. The head was just not very well done, and the figure is very loose all over the place. And this is not even the worst face. These faces, you can see more detail in the review that I did of the figure, but these faces were just not very good, and all of these, especially this one, was terrible with all of this green stuff. So not well done at all. Meanwhile, let's look at heads from this one. Now this face is also the one that I almost think that it may be a bootleg, because the eyes just doesn't seem to be in the same position of some of the images that I saw. But it just might be my impression. Overall the face is very well done. Very well achieved, I really like it. Then we have the face where he has this, I don't know how to call this, poking out of his head. It comes off, you need to put it on. You have to have a little bit patience when you put it on. It is a very good looking face, and again, very well achieved. And then finally we have the last face, probably one of the creepiest ones, with his eyes rolling out, mouth open, very creepy. And again, the sculpt, the detail is very well done, so it is hard for me to believe if it is a KO. Then we have two hands that are basically the same hand that he holds, I think, the boat from the other figure. They look very good, but they are basically useless. Then we have this hand, so like this monster hand with the claws coming out. Probably this is the one that you want to put in on the figure too. And it has the creep factor. Now another thing that is different, I believe it is the way you change the head. Now this one, this old one, when you try to pop off the head, most of the times what I did was pop off the neck. Not very good, and almost every time this would happen. So now I popped off the head. We can see that this is not a ball joint, it's just a peg, but it's a large peg that fits here. See, yeah, there you go. And this always takes off the neck easier from the ball joint than exactly this from the neck. But this one, so easy. I want to change face, there you go. It's much smaller, so they pop off a lot easier, and then they fit in again a lot easier. So good system, bad system. And by the way, this floating piece here is also a lot better sculpted and painted than this one. So congratulations. If for this is a KO again, this is a very well done KO, unlike that one. But it looks exactly like the original. So perfect. On another note, I really liked the diorama that came with the box, with the clowns. But god damn it, the box, because it came all messed up. This is also a bit messed up. I'm going to try to fix it a little bit because I really want to use this to pose the figure. Because it's really creepy, and it's Pennywise, it should have this creepy type of backgrounds.
And now comes the interesting part. Let your fingers get in there and have a good old rub-a-dub.
Now looking at the articulation, so we have a bang on the head that allows us to rotate, and then we have a ball joint on the neck, but the neck is very limited because of this plastic piece. Still, you get enough articulation out of him. We have a ball hinge on the shoulder, by the way. These joints are very tight. We do get a bicep swivel, a double hinged elbow, just a peg, I believe, just a peg on the hand for rotation. Here, I believe we have a ball joint, but again, very tight and very limited. Now here it's a complicated mess, because these two ball hinges are actually pegged together, but you can separate the articulation. And it is a ball hinge, so decent spread for the figure. Again, they are tight enough. And then we have a double hinge knee. Range of motion, kick forward and kick back are limited by the skirt. And then we get just a hinge on the foot, but still allows us to pivot on an angle. It is the same articulation in that one, but these ones are actually tight and fun to pose.
Oh yes.
Neca Pennywise 2017 edition, Neca T800 Terminated 2, Neca Dante from Devil May Cry, Figma Reaper from Overwatch, and of course Figma Ram from ReZero. This figure costed 10 euros less than the original release. I believe it is 25 euros that I paid for it, so it's not that much cheaper. But it is a great figure. I see no difference than the original. If again this is a KO, because the only thing I have to take that this is a KO is the lack of marking on the foot. If it is a KO, it's very close to the original, so it's getting my low budget otaku seal of approval. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon to always know when the next video is up, or else Pennywise is going to get you. Also, if you're Portuguese, don't forget to check out my other channel, and I'm going to start doing some things in Portuguese. Also follow me on Instagram, where I post amazing pictures from action figures and always announce my next review and even share cosplay photos.
See you next time.
Do it! Just